Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Woohoo! So in today's video, we will be reviewing the Dominique Cosmetics Coral Blossom palette, and we are going to put this palette to the test, see how it performs. Dave will be here, so if you want to see what look I come up with, then please keep on watching. So we are back with another video today. We're going to be looking at the Dominique Cosmetics Coral Blossom palette, and this is what she looks like. She has 10 shades, and I'm guessing they're matte, and some glitter, and we're about to see if this is going to perform on my face today. We're all excited, and this palette retails for $42 on her website, so we'll see. I'm gonna prime my eyelids with some P. Louise in Rumor 02, and we'll see how she performs. I mean, usually I use some sort of concealer base, but since I already have this, I might as well. And a little bit goes a long way, by the way, so try not to overuse it, because this is quite pigmented, and basically it's like you're priming the car to do your eyeshadow. This is like intense, but it really works. It's a really good primer. Just gonna take it all the way up, since I already have a full face done, and I will link everything down below. Well, not link everything, I'm just gonna do I'm gonna leave a list of things if you're interested in picking up any of these products. Some of them are high-end and some of them aren't. You'd be surprised. Okay, just gonna go in with my beauty blender just to blend that out, because it looks a little crazy. I'm going to basically blend it out. I usually don't use a brush when I use this. I use a beauty blender, with little tiny ones. I can't find it, so I'm just gonna go in with the beauty blender I used do my face today and just smooth it out, kind of. There you go. Okay, so for today's video, let's take a look. Maybe, not sure what kind of look I'm going in for today, but I'm wearing gray. I'm in my PJs because I don't feel like getting dressed today, but we can go in and maybe start with Hazel and see where Hazel's this brown color right here, and we shall take a fluffy blending brush and put it through the crease and see how it performs. So I'm just gonna blend, and we're gonna see if it's blending right and if it's cohesive with all the other colors. These browns are usually my favorite browns to start off in the transition, as a transition shade. I don't know, brown's like my thing, especially since we're hitting in, you know, fall and then winter. I mean, it feels like we're kind of stuck in summer here in LA, but can't be mad. And I'm just gonna build that color up, and I'm gonna take it lower and kind of cover the whole eye with it. And so far, I really like this color. This is like a really nice transition shade where you can even just like put it as in your transition area and just put on some eyeliner, lashes, and call it a day, or even just mascara for like an everyday brown. But so far, this is a really nice color. It's blending really nicely. It's neutral, not too on the brown side, and it's not too, it has a little hint of orange, which is fine. I actually do like more of an orange tone. Anything like, I think it was a Too Faced Peach palette. It's one of my favorite, and it kind of has the same tone as this one, so this will be for sure another staple going into my bag. But so far, it is blending beautifully. Sorry for the noise in the background. They're fixing pipes and everything else in this building. I'm going to take, now that I've blended my life away at this point, I'm gonna take a bit of Willow, and I'm gonna run it through the same transition, just a little bit lower, and I'm gonna take a tinier blending brush, and I'm just gonna tap on it and see how pigmented it is. just to soften the look a little, because I think I went overboard with the brown, which I'm actually not mad at it. It's just I feel like we need a little bit more depth for the eye, because I did go all the way in. I'm just trying to correct it here on the corner, just, you know, to kind of get a little brightness going on. I didn't want this look to be too dark, but we'll see what I end up with. I always say that, and then it turns into like a smoky eye or into something really colorful, so that's my issue. But so far, these are blending beautifully. It's not as yellowy that it looks like more of a banana color. It's not as bright, I guess, as I wanted it to be. That's fine. There is a little bit of pickup on the pan, but that's okay. I kind of want to play with this color Radiant here. It's a really nice color, but I think I did a blue shade, so maybe I might just have to change it up a little. So I'm going to take a more tapered brush, and I'm going to go into Blooming Beauty. I kind of want to do all the shades to see, you know, if they blend, how well it's performing, what's the pigmentation like, can you, you know, do a lot of looks with this eyeshadow palette, or is this just more of a, because this looks more of a summery vibe for me. It's not really giving me fall vibes, but, you know, you can never be mad at these colors because you can always use them when the season changes. At the same time, I'm just trying to figure out why she dropped it in the fall, but because this is not really giving me fall colors. I think the other one she dropped, I think, was the Latte palette. That one kind of, you know, gave me more fall vibes. This one is more summery, but hey, we all love summer. So far, this is actually blending really nice. It's looking super nice, like super nice on the eye. But I'm going to take a little bit of Self-Worth here. I'm just going to darken that color up. As you saw, it's a lot of pickup in the pan, and that's okay. You know, it's not really a problem as long as it doesn't end up on your base that you've already laid down. So, but so far, this is a really nice color. Super nice. I like that it's blending really nice. It is bright, which I like, which is fine. And oh wow, okay, this is nice. This is literally looking like summer. I just did summer all over again. Let's see. I think I have no choice. I'm gonna have to use Radiant on the eyelid because I think it'll complement the look really well. So I'm just gonna take the Radiant with my finger. I'm just gonna dip into it and see. It's a very purpley color, so it's like a duochrome. Let's see. I can't be mad. It is not as pigmented as I thought it was gonna be, like as bright and shiny, but so far it looks nice. It's very subtle and soft, which is fine. We can make it work. We'll just put some more, something else on top, maybe a topper or something. But yeah, I mean, if you see it, kind of, does it really, I don't know. I don't know if maybe I should just get a wet brush and try it out with a wet brush like I did last time to see if it'll perform differently. I don't know if it has to lay down on a base to kind of show up a little bit brighter, but so far it's looking really subtle. So let me just do that. Let me get a flat brush somewhere and just wet it and then go in with it. Let's use this Doja Cat one. I'm gonna go in with her setting spray collab with JD Wadey 180 and just spray my brush. Oh, that's wet. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna go into that color and see if it something else, like if it just brightens up the look. It's looking the same to me, so I'm not sure if this is supposed to translate into a more duochrome shade or if it's just not as pigmented. I don't know. The matte's blended beautifully, so I was expecting a little more from this color just because it's a really nice color. Like I know purples are hard to make, but I don't know. I feel like even though I wet my brush, it's just not showing up how I wanted it to be. I thought it kind of looks like the Pat McGrath. I can't remember which mothership, but yeah, I don't know. This one was a little disappointing for me. Like just this shade. I mean, the whole palette is really nice, but we'll make it work. We'll make something out of it, and it's fine. I think we'll add let's see, maybe let's go into Mariposa and see if that, oh, that's a really nice color too. I'm just gonna add it here in the inner third of the eye to kind of give it a little more depth, since that wasn't as bright as I thought it would be. Sorry, I'm gonna put this down. Which is really nice actually. It's a really nice shade. Just gotta blend it out better with the brush, but it's actually looking really nice. This is also another different shade, because if you see it, it's like pink. It's like a pinky champagne. So I'm kind of surprised. But it's really nice. Okay, I'm not mad. I just feel like that color should have been a little more. Okay, so I'm going to do liner and lashes off camera, and we'll be right back to also put on a lip and see and have my final thoughts. And we are back. Lashes are on. We have liner, lashes, mascara going on. So now it's time to do our lips. And I'm gonna use the Happy Lip Glitz from Dominique Cosmetics in a Daze. It came with the collection, not really with the collection. It was kind of like a free gift if you purchased the palette. Or I think with any order. I think she was just having a sale, and I'm not sure. I guess it's in a day. So we're gonna go ahead and line our lips and see how it goes. Filling in my lips with this, since it doesn't actually come with a lipstick or anything. It's a gloss, so I'm just gonna use this as my color. I'm just gonna blend it in. And hopefully we'll see, and I'll give you my final thought. Don't worry, it looks crazy before it looks nice. So I'm gonna go in, this is In a Daze lip gloss. It's just a clear gloss though. Just quite sticky. Finishing up the gloss. And let's see, this is very much a very MAC lip gloss situation. It's very sticky. I don't mind it. The color is nice because it actually goes with the color story. So now I'm just gonna set my face, and let's see, and I'll give you my final thoughts. This palette is cute. I wouldn't say it's not something you haven't seen before. It did show, I mean, if you look at the actual box, it looks kind of like a hot orange when it technically translates, and it translates into like a hot, this looks like a hot pink to me. It's actually a subtle pink. Overall, it did blend. It's a nice palette. I just wish that this one radiant color that's like more of a purpley blue color would actually show up brighter, and I'm not sure if maybe that's her intention, was just for it to be more subdued. And it's not buildable at all. You can't make it pop any further, but overall, I mean, I would give this maybe an A- just based on that color that just wasn't radiant enough. It's called radiant, for crying out loud. It should actually have some radiance. I've tried her other palettes, and so far I've never been disappointed with the mattes, obviously, but with this one, I kind of have to, like, you know, mattes are great, but just these guys, this one in general was a little bit of a disappointment. I was really excited to play with him. This is actually a really nice color. Like, she is beautiful. Like, she's performing, she's working the inner corner, the third of the eye in the beginning. Like, she's giving you life right now. So overall, I mean, I like this palette. I will continue to play with it, and hopefully in the future, maybe when she does another collection, I'll drop it and see how it does, what it does. Do I like it? You know, is it fit for the actual fall collection? I don't know. So yeah, guys, that concludes this video, and hopefully you enjoyed, and let me know what else you want to watch in the comments down below, and hope you have a good one, and see you all on the next one. Bye. And
cut.